And welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Now, here's Roy. A three ball. Nailed from three-point. Point land. Three. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
And here's Atlanta. It's a three-point game. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Roy. Here's Warren, guarded by Embiid. Now Fields. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
First team. No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for two.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Pass to Palmer. And it's Warren with the jam.
Assist goes to.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here is Fields. And it's denied. And they're able to recover. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Now here's Ross from downtown. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Here's Thompson. That's tipped. Left side, Warren. Pass to Palmer. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Barrett with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. And here's Rivers. Over to the wing. Poked loose. To halt the run. Rebound, Atlanta.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And that was your Detroit answers.
Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Rivers. That shot, no good. Nice D from Warren. Atlanta leading by 9. And here's Bradley. Five to shoot. Warren on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For the away team.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Back to Ross. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here's Thompson. They need this one. And it's good on the layup.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Warren. The rebound by Fields.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Palmer. Back to Warren. Pass to Palmer. Here's Bradley. And the layup's good off the glass.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early. Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
And the jam by Ross.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now, here's Warren.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Detroit trails by 15. It's Rivers on the wing. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Spencer. Pass to Palmer. 6 on the shot clock. With the drive. Here's Ross. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Substitution for Atlanta. Roy.
109 left here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now Bradley. Here's Palmer. Out to the right wing. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Roy. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And then Roy with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
That's a great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Atlanta leading by 17. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good. Roy's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Thompson. And they get it. Here's Fields. Atlanta with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot.
And so it's Atlanta taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And you're also seeing that high motor in terms of their ability to block shots or alter them, bringing that presence defensively.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would be there. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Back to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Fields. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Ross on the wing. Here's Palmer. From the arc. They get the rebound. Now here's Bradley. Buries the long-range jumper. Bradley's got 5.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Ross on the wing. Here's Palmer. Detroit with the rebound. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And Thompson throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And they get it back. Here's Palmer. From outside, off the mark.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Fields can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Detroit trails by 18. Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Detroit ball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Lets it go from deep. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Roy. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And Detroit has possession. They trail by 14. Brown outside. Rebound, Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Ross with it. Picked up by Thompson. Bradley with the ball. He's got 5. Here's Ross. Pass to Roy. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Atlanta shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And he sinks the second. Detroit trails by 15. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit gave us some status update. He said he just got the wind knocked out of him. It took him some time to get his breath back, but it's nothing serious. Really not the way you want to start the season. Some bad luck right out of the gate. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it is all.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Ross on the wing. Here's Palmer. No good from Roy. Right side, Martin. Pass to Embiid with his first shot attempt. And it's Hill with the jam.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
And it's good for 2. Orange got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And it goes down 2 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Black. It's deflected. .133 left in the first half of the game. Martin with it. Now defended by Warren. And here is Powell. Beyond the arc. Ross grabs the board. Pass to Roy. Here's Palmer. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And here's Roy. Guarded by Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ross. And Ross with the slam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Inside. Pass to Palmer. Trying to find Roy. He's got it now. Here's Palmer. Tries yet again. No good that time. Good work defensively by Martin.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Hill. Roy with some nice D.
Atlanta timeout.
Atlanta calls timeout.
T-shirt time!
Atlanta making some changes. Atlanta leading by 19 points. Bradley, that's for 2. Atlanta again missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Atlanta leading by 17. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fields. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Fields has got 8.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Atlanta leading by 15. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Detroit.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the middle. Releases. Pass to Rivers. Launches it. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14. Roy with the block. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Palmer no good.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Pass to Rivers. Thompson outside. Now here is Fields. Detroit, no good that time either.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Roy with the rebound.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Detroit trails by 17. Rivers bounce pass. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Pass to Embiid. Got a piece of it. Ross with the steal. And here they come. And there it is for him. He's got 6.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Down low. Shots good by Palmer. Palmer's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Outside Roy. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Palmer. Trying to find Roy. He's got it now. The shot will not fall. Good D by Embiid. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here's Barrett. High post, Embiid. Fires the 3. Rivers can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Palmer to the wing on the left. Detroit with the rebound. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Thompson outside. Takes a 3. And no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Detroit trails by 19. Back to Rivers. Roy with the block. And he recovers it. Ross with the steal. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Atlanta making a switch here.
Into the lineup for Atlanta.
Knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Out of bounds.
Very nearly stolen.
Atlanta
There's
ball.
no need to force that pass.
Ross with a wide open look. Atlanta again missing.
Detroit calls timeout.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Detroit trails by 19. To the paint to end the cold streak. Thompson misses.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Detroit foul. Anthony Black.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And here is Ross. He's got 6. Outside Bradley. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. And the shot is good. Roy's got 14.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Hill for 3.
Substitution for Atlanta.
That shot off.
Palmer.
Atlanta leading by 21.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Palmer. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Third team
Let's
foul.
look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has
At the
been
line,
going
the away
for
team.
Atlanta.
Palmer.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steals.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
Atlanta foul. Warren. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Coming onto the floor for Detroit.
Pass to Hill.
Norman Powell.
It's back to Hill. Thompson in the corner. Wants to get it to Hill and does. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And it's Warren with the ball for Atlanta. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for their entire team.
Both teams changing it up here. 1:06 left in the third quarter. To the inside. And finished off by Martin.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
Detroit foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
For Atlanta, they have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Shooting for Atlanta.
He hits the second from the line.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Atlanta foul.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they only made 70% of their free throws as a team a season ago. Certainly room for improvement.
Second free throw, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Palmer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for the away team.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Detroit with the ball. Hill, no good. To the paint. Here's Warren. And it's Warren with the jam.
Goes to
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Martin wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by Warren. Inside. Here's Palmer. Thompson with the rebound. Now Rivers. Shoots from the high post.
That's the
And so it's Atlanta in complete command.
Detroit.
Their lead at
29. The Atlanta team. 57.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Timeout.
Atlanta calls timeout. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dance squad.
Outside Bradley. Over in the corner, Warren. Pass to Roy. Detroit with the rebound.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
And they're moving it up. The pull-up. Fields with the steal. And here's Embiid. There's the 3. Ross grabs the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Ross with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And they'll get another chance. Atlanta calls timeout. Another shot.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Detroit answers.
Atlanta making a switch here.
You Dance Squad.
Here's Palmer. No good on the quick three. And Embiid has got the ball here for Detroit. Pass to Rivers. Here's Thompson. Barrett wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
It'll be a turn.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Warren.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Pass to Palmer. Atlanta again missing.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Thompson from long range. Drains the three-pointer.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Palmer. Atlanta gets it back in a new 14. Three-pointer. Clock at 6. And Thompson sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Thompson. And it's Detroit's ball. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Roy with the block.
The ball goes to Detroit.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around.
And the shooting percentage, it's taken a dip in this second half. And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
Here's Roy, and then Roy with the jam.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
All right, fans.
Smitty, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once is really great for fans. And, hey, we're all fans first and foremost.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
Team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Ross. The three. Drills the three-pointer.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
All right, the NBA already has a team in Canada, a G League team in Mexico. Could we see a team in Europe, you think, Steve?
Kevin, we've had games in Paris, London recently. It'd be really hard travel-wise on these guys, flying all the way over to Europe.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Pass to Roy. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head, force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Thompson misses. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Spencer. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Shooting for Atlanta.
They just won't miss.
Spencer.
I mean, this is
At the line for
incredible.
one.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
So it's Detroit now. Pass to Rivers. Embiid with it.
Remaining
He's
game.
covered by
2
Roy.
minutes.
Here's Thompson. Back to Embiid. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Barrett. Over Roy. Here's Palmer. Guarded by Embiid. Down low. Here's Spencer. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Rivers scanning the floor. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Warren.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Atlanta.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. Thompson the bounce pass. Pass to Rivers. And here's Barrett. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Remains Detroit ball.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Roy with the block. Here's Palmer. Back to Roy.
Edmond.
And then Roy with the jam.
Assisted by.
Yeah, they sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Pass to Ross. Here's Palmer. For 3. No good from Ross. Here's Rivers. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Wow, he got
foul.
whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for Detroit. Rivers.
And he's good on the second. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't see home to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith,
Lavish, lavish, lavish. Swear you live lavish. I tried to give you the world, then God told me you shouldn't have it.